This is another edition of the Addicts Devotional for November the 1st, and it's entitled Month of Thanksgiving. We have come a long way. Second to the last month has just begun. And although for many we're getting closer to the saddest part of the year, we can be happy if we have maintained our clean living goal. For those who have never been caught in addiction may not realize for many who are still out there. These coming holidays present very sad times because of being excluded from family and friends, not only because of our choices, but because of their choice to separate themselves from us too. I received a phone call from a gentleman from Texas who was just filled with exuberance, sharing he's still maintaining. I hadn't time to speak with him because I was standing in the rain, speaking with another person who I haven't seen since my own addiction days when she and I used together. I was in contact with her but hadn't been able to see her until that moment, and even though it was raining with food in hand, I needed to share and she needed to hear to keep being encouraged. Her struggle was not over because of the obvious smell of alcohol, and until now I hadn't thought about the fact until she got into her car and drove away. For those family and friends who are nearby whose loved ones are caught out there, make provisions for that day, if you are able, to welcome them several weeks from now. It will do them a world of good to have a day where they can take a shower, launder their clothes, and sit among the family for that day to help them get a literal taste of what life could be if they would just make it back. But when it is over, have prayer with them and walk them to the door and wish them a good night because their journey is not quite over. Closing thought. If the blind man were never offered a chance to see, how would he know the beautiful things he's missed? Now go and have yourself a profitable and fulfilling day.